Hey, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel. He look at the whole CMG camp like, okay, I used to be with y'all. That's dead. Like, I ended that. It's over with. I'm rocking with PRE or nothing. MakedasYoung, he can't really say nothing because he did the taking. He took what he took from Finesse 2 times. But you gotta understand, Blac Youngsta not having that. You gotta understand, man. He really helped. Blac Youngsta, he really go out there and spend on anything that MakedasYoung put a bag on. So when you look at that, you look at the fact that 901 Trigger Trade, him and Blac Youngsta got ties more than anybody out there because 901 Trigger Trade was at some point what the receipts and what the eyewitness is basically saying. He was his shooter at one point, all because he was the only one that was out there, still out there on the block, still out there patrolling airways. So you got to understand, 901 Trigger Trade, he played his role in it, but once CMG jackpot got in the way, it was over with. They left him in an upright position. You see, look at the video, you guys. He in an upright position, man. Like, y'all gotta understand, man, when you make bad decisions out here, you get left in a messed up position, man. So this really something that we need to open our eyes to, because you really can't be involved in no Rico and think your name ain't finna get mentioned. They tapping phones, they pulling up on buds under the cars, everything.
Like fam said, it's get real out here, and you can't inherit somebody else's beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people saying like, oh, if that's your boy, you're gonna ride for him, but it's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Blac Youngsta, he really don't care. You know what I'm saying? He like, I told y'all before, like, fam is really that, he really that send off. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really arrived for anything dealing with CMG. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole reason why your boy Yo Gotti hired him. Like, he's a hired artist slash send off. You know what I'm saying? So what he do is, instead of him doing some moves, he rather go call Trigger Trade sometimes, because he be on tour or something, you know what I'm saying, with Yo Gotti making moves doing that, so he'll have again Trigger Trade. So like I'm saying, like we saying, like, that's Trigger Trade inheriting his beef. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, if you really pay attention to it, this is something that we all know is a revolving door for this. And I told y'all, man, y'all gotta really look at one thing. 901 Trigger Trade messing with Makedas. You gotta understand, who was cool with Makedas? Young Dolph. Who was with Young Dolph? His brother. Come on now, man, put 2 and 2 together, man. Y'all gotta pay attention to it, man. It all comes down, man, like a domino effect. This is something that we all know that could easily be avoided if you just show, like, he could have showed some sympathy for him. And again, like I'm saying, the person who he should have showed sympathy for was Finesse 2 time, because he should have never even said nothing to Finesse 2 time, because he got his own lane, man.
That's real.
And they competing for one spot. And you gotta understand, Blac Youngsta or MakedasYoung ain't gonna be in that spot. From what the receipts is saying, you guys, it's saying that Finesse 2 times he in that spot because he just came home and he was in the feds, and the feds still watching him. And you got to understand that he's not a part of the Rico that basically MakedasYoung them created, man. That's why they'll never be able to get up on his level, because they still basically locked down to the surveillance that's going on with their whole camp. So this is something that we all need to pay attention to and take heed to, because if we don't take heed to it, who gonna be the next to go? I'm tired of seeing this, man. I'm tired of every time I look up, something happening to either side. Ain't no picking no sides, but if you rock with PRE, throw them Dolphins in the chat. If you rock with CMG, throw CMG. You feel me? At the end of the day, I rock with I rock with Young Dolph more than I rock with PRE, basically. So I just want y'all to really look at this, man, and open your eyes, take heed to it, man.
It's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta, hey man, people gotta either, you gonna stay out the way, or you gonna be real for what's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't play in the middle. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. A lot of guys get in the industry and they try to play in the middle. You know what I'm saying? If you choose to be in the industry, do that. If you choose to be in the streets, do that. Like a lot of people y'all see, they mixing and mingling both. So at the same time, it's really messing up what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, like Fam said, like them people, they watching them with that footage, you know what I'm saying, with that surveillance. Cause they constantly thinking they gonna make street moves, and them people ain't gonna be watching. And it just don't move like that. So again, you got Fam over here, he inheriting Blac Youngsta beef off of just the strength of getting that bag from Blac Youngsta when he come back from tour with Yo Gotti and all them. You know what I'm saying?
So you really got to look at one thing. When a person speak on something that they don't know about, it's because they basically not around the subject. They not around this type of like stuff. Like we thoroughbreds straight from the streets. Like at the end of the day, we know how you supposed to move. Like that's why I don't get it. A lot of y'all claim y'all be making this and making that. Y'all know y'all ain't really making this and making that for the simple fact that you have the bulletproof vest, you have the bulletproof cars. Like at the end of the day, a lot of the times PRE is the main ones getting it more than CMG, and I know that CMG ain't really. They really just started back doing something a couple days ago. So you got to really look at that and take heed to that, man. Pay attention to that.
It's
because
real.
It's simple.
And I know a lot of people going to say, nah, CMG, they been doing their thing. Like, let's be real here. Like when Dolph when he was here, like PRE was up. I mean, they still is. They really ain't lost a step like that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, again, rest in peace to young Dolph. But at the same time, we know that there was more love throughout Memphis for young Dolph and CMG. And not only throughout Memphis, we got Atlanta, throughout Texas, like real talk. And a lot of people know that. And guess what? Those are the same places that your boy Finesse 2 Times got love in those same places, the same way. You know what I'm saying? And when you got love in that predominant, you know what I'm saying, like rap culture of dealing with the South, and you got those states, hey man, you basically got the game on lock. Like, let's keep it 100.
Yeah, and you really gotta, you have to keep it a buck with them every single time, man. That's why I always say, man, it's watch who you keep in your circle, because them will be the main ones who sit there and get a drop, and all for them to get the bag that's gonna be temporary.
You know, he been doing this thing, and you know, Blac Youngsta, you know, he feeling some type of way. And this thing just ain't spawned from right now what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with Finesse 2 Times just getting out. This been going on since back when Finesse 2 Times, when he was actually part of CMG, but he just never signed. So he actually got a little more, like we could say, guys that's on this side, from that side of CMG, actually more than, you know what I'm saying, your boy Blac Youngsta. And he ain't fitting that, you know what I'm saying?
So you really got to look at one thing. Finesse 2 Times. So I want y'all to hit the subscribe button and like this video at the end of the day.